In this album, Finding Home, I have been looking for that feeling of home. The loss and the grief that resulted from the war back home propelled me into searching for a more universal sense of home. It changed from being a place to becoming a state. It's that state of peace, it's that state of calm, it's that state of softness, it's that state where everything is okay. It's a state that we all can access in different ways. We can access in the presence of amazing people who give unconditionally. We access it in different ways, spiritually, through places, through feelings, through sense. This is what this album is about. It's about the search and the finding of that state. It's a process. It's a never-ending process.
And the great thing about Maya is like us, she's really interested in how you take a classical tradition and classical mastery of an instrument and bring that into a contemporary project with contemporary ideas and contemporary music. So we really share with Maya that excitement about that meeting point between the old and the new.
How extraordinary. We called our event Music to Stir the Soul, and I don't know about everybody out there, but my soul feels very, very stirred. Thank you so much for these beautiful works that you have composed. This is something I'm going to carry with me just forever.
And the thing that strikes you straight away from the album is the energy Maya and the musicians bring. It's immediate. The rhythms, the unique sonic world that the kanun opens up, it's a joy to listen to.
We're always finding deeper ways, more meaningful ways to connect to that universal sense of home. I feel we are all one. I feel that the earth is my home and that humanity is my home.
The players were really excited to work with Maya and learnt an awful lot, not just about the kanun, but also about their own instruments and the potentials of their own instruments to speak to a more contemporary musical landscape.
It diminishes it to say that it's worthy of everybody's support. It has to have everybody's support and get out into the world. It needs to be heard. But just a real joy to work on this project, and every time I open up the session I feel like, oh, I'm so lucky to be listening to this music. Honestly, it's just so great.
Before I play or before I compose, I pray that may God makes me an instrument for his or her peace, and that my music bring some form of healing to you, dear listener. I pray that this album brings you peace. I pray it brings you joy. I pray it brings you healing in any way that is needed. I am very grateful to all of you for supporting it, for streaming it, for coming to watch it live, and for sharing it with your loved ones, for listening to it, for dancing to it, for crying with it. I love you all. Thank you. Finding Home is my prayer from my heart to yours.